And just like that, the next episode has begun, or the last episode of this recording session. Welcome back to Dishonored. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist. It's like a video game, it's like a commentary. And we need to find a guy named Piero. Where is he? He's over here, I guess. Piero, is that Piero? Is that French or Spanish? I'm gonna assume it's Spanish, I guess.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
You know, for all I know, it could be Italian now that I think about it.
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Okie doke. Well, I need to go upstairs and get some stuff. I imagine that some, like, crazy assassin's gonna pop out and we're gonna have, like, an epic boss fight. But, you know, it's okay. We're Corvo, also known as Tatsumi. You know, member of Night Rage, so we should be alright. You know, I should really explain what that's from before I end up confusing anybody. Well, anyway, except from the founder of the Greaves Well House by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks. With lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats, buoys keep the whole well from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck, then lift them onto the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to the port in Dunwall, where the crew works on the great culture, slicing of the fattiest parts while it still lives. Oh, that's interesting. I sort of only half paid attention to what I was reading, but, you know, I'm pretty sure that I'll understand it a lot better when I'm reviewing this episode. Real exit from the notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Let me jiggle my mouse. Anywho, remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found a row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. So is this an octopus? They said, I mean, tentacles. Like, when I think of tentacles, I think of, like, octopus and squid, so, you know, not whales. Oh, no, around her mouth. Oh, yeah, that's because, one thing, I know that sperm whales actually eat giant squid, so... No, do they eat giant squid or colossal squid? One of the two. So that might explain the tentacles that she had in her mouth. Don't turn that into anything sexual. Before anybody says that, I know what... Just don't pollute my comment section with that crap. You dirty perverts. You know who you are. Excerpt from a manual on New City Watch procedures. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in common parlance. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1 1/2 normal pay grade. 1 1/2 is kind of an awkward thing to say, because normally people just say 1 1/2. Whole oil refiling station. Sakhalov no longer has the upper hand with regard to supplies of well oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tanker dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it into the correct configuration. Using the lever, I was about to say lever, will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly for once. When activated, it will produce an empty vessel for filling when the empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump. Did I pick that up? I don't think I picked it up. I'm going to need to pick... Did I pick it up? Alright, let's carry this. Okay, so anyway, A new tank. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up because I think I need to. Oh, okay. So I don't need to. I wasted a lot of time right there. Actually, let me put. Oh, I just wanted to put it down. Okay. Oh my god, I just wanted to put it down. I didn't want to do all that. Alright, fill empty tank. Let's look at this. Oh wow, that was pretty much instantaneous. I like turned my head to go jiggle my mouse, which I didn't even get a chance to do, but oh well. I didn't want to do that. That's crazy. They should have warned me. Wait a minute. They did. I'm pretty sure. Can I look at my notes? I'm pretty sure it said warning. This stuff is very... Once you're feeling... They are quite unstable. My god, I am an idiot.
Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna read all this. I really am. This is going to mess with the pacing of the series, but I don't care. Except from a series of newspaper articles from Parliament Natural Philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, so does Piero's remedy. A name I did not choose if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal if not superior. Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of those so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant in fact. And while it is true that Piero's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is in this way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolov's elixir, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Wrenhaven River. Alright, and this? Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal? Tivian ore? What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers? If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchase unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of... Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the odd crops you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. Interesting. Let's go ahead and pick this up. I'm going to need to use that, seriously. And tiny that. We're going to go ahead and... There we go.
Perfect. Thank you, Corvo. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's have a look. Okay, so, crossbow bolts. This is all I can do. What about upgrades? Okay, so crossbow range or accuracy? I want accuracy. Actually, I think I should be able to not be able to afford both. Okay, sure. And we'll get some crossbow bolts while we're at it. I don't really care about guns. I want to be more of a stealthy person. Okay, that's that. Sleep bolt. Ooh, that's interesting. I want to go for the more stealthy approach. I mean, I don't really...
be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
I like to look around. Yeah, you're right. I've already looked around enough.
Sleep well.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Sure, okay. No tells music normally. I mean, I was expecting it to be silent while you were sleeping anyway, but whatever. The mission clues updated. Press back to read. I don't see anything. Okay, sure. That's cool. Thanks for updating me on something I don't really need right at the moment, game. Let's see if there's anything that we can collect here. Nope. I'm gonna play this game relatively slowly, I guess. Considering I'm doing like a full hour and 20, the recording sessions for this are just as long as Vesperia, except for it's not 2024, it's 2020. I should be able to get through this game relatively quickly. I think it's a 14-hour game. I don't want to get through it like super quick. I want to enjoy the game while I can, so I'm going to take my time with it. But if you guys get annoyed at that, I'm sorry.
Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
So I guess the outsider was that mysterious friend. Alright, so what is this? Press left trigger to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold LT to target your destination with precision. A blue spear indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Okay, cool. Okie doke, that's cool. Let's go ahead and leap of faith. Okay, so no, I want to climb. Let me see if I can climb. There we go. And there we go. I just wanted to climb for no reason. No! Let's look at the letter. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. Oh, is that you cannot save her? You cannot. Okay, interesting. That's cool. Chest. Piero Spiritual Remedy. That's interesting. Okay, okie doke. I have about 7 minutes left, or actually 8 minutes left. Oh, I forgot I need to do this. Left in the recording session, so let's, oh, the blue bar! So we have, like, a limit to this, too. That's interesting. So we can't just use it willy-nilly. It sort of auto-charges, I see, but it said that I could make it! Did it not? Was I not paying attention? I clearly I was not. What? Whoa, okay. I didn't. Mega sucks at Dishonored. Title has been proven. As usual. Okay, I should be. Oh, Rocco, kapasopa daya. I saw the blue spear and I assumed that was just my fault. That was me being an idiot. Okay, so can I climb at least? Oh, I can make it right there. There we go. Oh, this is weird. I feel like I'm like at the Ra's al Ghul section in Batman Arkham City. How's it going, Emily? Can I read the letter? Corvo, I am very sad. They say that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. Alright, Lady Emily. Okay. These guys have like the weirdest looking faces in the world. Like, not just these guys, but like pretty much everyone in this game has like really weird facial models. Bethesda definitely can't have some weird facial models from time to time. Anyway, whoa! Got you there. And can I make... There we go. Rah! And you? Oh, it's Sir Dickbag McGee. Okay. That's cool. Any letters that I can read, or... Nope, I guess not. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. Whoa, dude. And that is totally Kyle. Totally. Okay, so these are two guys, two inmates about to be... What the hell? Is that supposed to be me, or... somebody else, I guess? Huh? I don't know. Can I climb this naturally? No, I cannot. Use... Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I can do that. Okay, so, boom. Alright. What is this? I cannot pick that up. Let's go down the spiral staircase. I want a spiral staircase whenever I get a house. Like, my own house! With my own money. That'll obviously be a while. I still need to get my... I'll probably be getting an apartment. I mean, it's relatively distant future. It's not, like, too distant. I need to, like, save up money for it first, but once I get the chance, I will. But, you know, baby steps, you know, it'll be a while before I am able to get, like, my own house. Anyway, whatever the case may be.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okie doke. Oh, that's kind of creepy, actually. It's like, equipping the heart in your left helps you locate bone charms or runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune. Excuse me, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger while targeting a person or location. Ooh, that means that if I wanted to, I could go back, I think, and check that stuff out, but I'm not going to. That's interesting. That's really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump. Okay, how do I... Okay, so that's how I do that. That's how I switch to... Okay, I see. Let's use the D-pad like usual. Ooh, it's starting to beat. Faster. Faster! Faster! I kind of want to go back and see what those people are... See what the people are thinking of the frozen thingy, but I can't... I mean, I could... But I'm doing a recording session, so that just I don't want to drag this out too much. I have to keep in mind that you guys are watching, and while I do take my like to take my time, I'm not going to, drag this out too much. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and drop down here. I want to finish this up, get like a nice save point, and then end off the episode, or the recording session I should say. So this might end up going for like 25 minutes or so, depending. It's beating faster. It's beating. Can I make this jump? Oh, I know I can do that, but can I? No, I can't make the jump. I want to see if I could just, because I didn't feel like changing my heart, but okay. Alright, I already knew how to do this, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Go ahead and do that. Boom. There we go. Heart. Pick up. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the powers section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. That's cool. Okay, you have 1 rune, cost 3 runes. Hold on, what about this dark vision? Oh, I can do this. Okay. Press left trigger to see in the dark and to reveal living beings through solid walls. You can also see their fields of view, as well as a visual representation of the sounds you make. Level 2 shows you important items through walls, like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, or traps. Well, that's cool. I don't really need to see a tutorial. They already explained it.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Thanks, buddy! You know, he does sound familiar. I feel like that voice is actually used in Skyrim. I mean, it would make sense considering these were both made by Bethesda, and usually game developers like to use voice actors more than once, depending on the game developer. Anyway, continue. Okie doke, that's cool. I think it just saved, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, because I really need to do some other things. Anyway, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Upfront Brotherhood today. Also follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!
The basements below. Hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Well, that was interesting.